Hello, I'm Katie before you and I'm going to tell you the sound of music part 1. And this is also the video part 1 and here we're going to know about Evelyn Glini. So we should continue with this before you read. God may have taken her hearing but he had given her back something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. So God is somebody, the mighty power. So by this we can understand that Evelyn Greeley cannot hear, taken her hearing. By this line we can understand that she cannot hear. And by this line she is extraordinary, means she is really extraordinary girl. Sorry. Yeah. And she is for somebody who wants music and likes music. And she feels the music instead of hearing it we there it is written. Next, read the following account of a person who fought against a physical disability, made her life a success story. What was the physical disability? Like that, from here to here, what is written that she cannot hear. Rush's hour, crowd jostled for position on the underground train platform. A slight girl, looked younger than her 17 years, was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibration of the approaching train. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London, daunting enough for a teenager fresh from Scottish form, but his aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than most. She was profoundly deaf. So when the train, okay, let's not go to the train beginning only. Let us tell you the condition of the platform. So when she was in the platform, there was crowded everywhere. People were pushing each other roughly more than an hour. This was goes on, and she was a girl, obviously, and she is so cute and so unmatured person that she looks like less than 17 years. She was at that time 17 years, but she was looking like less than 17 years, 17 years, and she was very nervous by hearing the approaching train. Actually, the reason was something else, not the approaching train. By the approaching train, she get more nervous because she was going to the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London for the first day. And it was really a frightening thing for her being a teenager, especially from the Scottish farm. It was really frightening for a person from the farm to such a glorious place she's going. It was really good part of her life, obviously. It was even her first day. So she was from Scotland. By this line, we can understand she was from Scotland, and she is a Scottish. Next, here's written that she faced a greater challenge what she faced now. That she was going to the Royal Academy of London, she was feeling so nervous and so challenging. But she feels more challenging in her life. That is, she's fully deaf. Profoundly means deaf. Sorry, profoundly means fully deaf actually. Evelyn Guinea, loss of ear had been gradually, her mother remembers. Noticing something was wrong when the 18 years old Evelyn was waiting to play the piano. They called her name and she didn't move. I suddenly realized she hadn't heard, says Isabel Gleany. For quite a while, Evelyn managed to conceal her growing deafness from friends and teachers, but by the time she was 11, her marks had deteriorated, and her headmates urged the parents to take her to a specialist. So its specialist line is missing because it's in the next page, so it's a part 1, so I'm not going to show you the next page right now. But after the 8th specialist is written. Okay, so even Winnie loss of hearing was gradual, means it was not from the birth. It was after the birth naturally happened. After the birth, some years it goes on, then she had the problem in hearing. But the thing is, her mother first noticed the sign that she cannot hear anything. that when she was 18, sorry, not 18, she was 8 years old, and she was waiting to play the piano. Means by this line you can understand that she likes music very much from her childhood only, and music was her love. It is actually a love now also. So they called her name to play the piano, obviously, but she didn't hear anything what they were saying. And Isabel Guinea, her mother, she was. So she saw that why Evelyn didn't move. She loves so much music. Something is wrong with her. So she just found out. But Evelyn managed. She don't want to show anybody that she cannot hear that. She don't want to show anybody. She was just hiding it. Because as you know that playing music is literally hard for a normal person without hearing it. By hearing it, we can make it perfect, we can make it good, we can even improve our notes. So by this gradual deafness, she was very afraid at that time, but it's not expressed here, but actually by the sign we can understand. She hid it for friends, for teachers, for even their family members. But by the time goes, when she was 11, she was caught. That she was caught by the headmistress that her marks was deteriorating. What is the reason? But as they know that even Jenny was sometimes by hearing something she doesn't move. Why? She cannot answer that. Why? So headmistress said that you should take her to the specialist. To the parents, he said. Headmistress, sorry. To the parents, she said. Actually urged, advised. So this was the part 1, and I'm going to share about it that you're going to love it. In the next part of the video, I'm going to tell you about more interesting points about this video, and you're going to get inspired by it, and you're going to start playing music even. And you're going to keep more patience, more interest on the book, obviously. Because you have to study, right? But please get inspired and motivated by the story till I end it. Right? So whatever, like, subscribe, and if you like it, you can like and subscribe our video, and please watch it. My wanting is this and nothing else. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.